Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to September 2nd. We're in the year 2014. We have a brand new product. This is the Chocolat Mint. We're talking dark chocolate chips, probiotic yogurt, low fat, baby. You know how it is. We're talking 30 grams of sugar, 7 grams of protein. No trans fat, 2.5 grams of saturated fat, 3.5 grams of total fat, 5 cholesterols, 100 sodium, total carbs 35, and a bunch of vitamins, 200 calories overall though. This thing goes for $1 on sale. So generally you're spending basically between $1, $1.50 depending on your retailer. Again, I'm liking the packaging. What it is, instead of being a painted plastic cup, this actually has a label printed out around it. So you could actually take this off if you wanted to. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Just so we can get the full goodness of this thing. Because when you have a transparent cup, you kind of want to see it, right? I know I do. Oh yeah, we definitely wanted to see this. We're talking mint, baby. We're talking chocolate chips, dark chocolate. Some say it's the healthiest chocolate, believe it or not. Alright, this is the first Fraz food review in a while. Alright, as always, lick the lid. That's dang. Oof. Alright. It's got a very distinct taste. It's sort of, I want to say honey. It tastes very similar to honey. How are we feeling about this? I want to say, now this was a refrigerated yogurt, so it's going to be cold. But to me, honestly, it doesn't taste as cold as other yogurts. It's, even though it's cold, it just doesn't, maybe it's the thickness of this. It just doesn't feel like a thick, it doesn't feel like a cold yogurt. I do like the chocolate chips in there. That's a very nice texture. Quite a bit of yogurt for $1. But this always raises the question. And there's other yogurts on the market, preferably store brands, that range from 50 cents to $1. Why would I buy this over, say, 2 50-cent yogurts? You know? I want to say that generally you have yogurts that are of different flavors. Store brands tend to be like raspberry, vanilla. You know, you get a couple obscure ones like pumpkin every once in a while, or, you know, apple pie, Bavarian cream pie, you know, stuff like that. But with this guy right here, you get mint chocolate chip, which is a very different flavor than what I'm used to. But I gotta say, I'm liking it. Now, let's talk scores. We're almost at the bottom of this cup here. Alright, let's formulate. Drink first. Alright. Reviews are in. We're talking, kind of tore the label, but Le Chocolat mint with dark chocolate mints. You probably can't even see the label there, but who cares? Because I showed you that in the beginning. If you need a reference timestamp, I'm going to say 34 seconds. Go to 34 seconds, I'm probably talking about it. Okay? So, we're talking, what are we talking? We're talking 6 ounces. We're talking taste. What did we think of the taste? Taste-wise, it tastes just like a mint chocolate ice cream. You can say that. With a slight distinct taste of the probiotics in there. So, it's kind of like a, I don't want to say a sour, but it's kind of like a Greek yogurt type kind of taste. It's very, sour, I guess is the only word I can really describe. Bitter, maybe? No? It's kind of soury. Soury-y. Okay. But taste-wise, out of a 1, like on a 0.5 or 1 scale, we're giving this bad boy, we're giving him a 1. He's good. He tastes pretty good. Now we're talking value of price. What do we say about the price on this guy? I'm saying for $1, it's average. It is kind of shitty though that, I mean, I'm not even sure what the sizes on other yogurts are. I feel like this is more than what you'd get in like a Yoplait or something, but you know, again, yeah, $1 seems fair. So I'll give that a 1. We're up to 2 out of 3 for this bad boy. And the last score, I gotta say, what is the last score? I haven't done one of these in a while. We're talking, I guess overall, my overall opinion on this thing, is it a good value? You're getting a 6-ounce yogurt container. It's also probiotic. Generally they charge more for that. But again, it's $1. Why should I buy this over another flavor? Personally, I think the apple pie flavor is way better than this flavor. It's a shame. I wish they could lower the price maybe, I don't know, let's say 9 cents. No, not even 9 cents. Like maybe 19, 29 cents. Get it down to like 79 cents, 89 cents. Then we're talking. For the flavor and the quantity though, I think it's an average. I don't know. I'm giving it a 2 out of 3. It's average. Okay. I'd buy it again if I had to, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. That's what we get out of that score. Alright. Let's clean up. Alright. We're 8 minutes into this bad boy. Let's wrap it up, gentlemen. So what are we feeling about the life right now? Life's really fucking good. I've got my baby on my right. I've got my fucking van on my left. I was gonna talk about, I was very conflicted like a week ago about people in the world. So like, I don't know. I don't even know what I was going to say. Just certain people who don't allow themselves to do anything in like, I guess I have to say this thing just as an example. About a week ago, we were outside on break, and this crazy, I'm just gonna say, woman under an influence came into the parking lot. Came over to us. We had already heard what had happened, and basically what happened was she was abused. I'm not going to go to the extent, which some people know how ridiculous it was. She came to this store from about, I'm basically about a 10-minute drive from where I'm at, so she came from about a 20-minute drive. So on foot walking, that's in the pitch black 2 a.m., that's pretty ridiculous. So she comes to the store, almost getting hit. The previous customer mentioned that she almost been hit. so that's kind of shitty. But this woman comes up to us, and I remember about, maybe I even Frazzlog about it, maybe a year ago, maybe a little more. The same woman came into the store, did the same exact social behavior. She like kind of like got close to you. She followed us around. She was like very trying to be, I guess, sympathetic. She was just kind of, or is that the word? When someone's trying to want your sympathy, or sympathetic when you can relate to somebody's sympathy. I don't know. So she wanted us to feel bad for her, is what I was getting from her. Now, the same thing occurred. She was like, you know, what are we supposed to do? This guy is so bad. He's abusing me. He's abusing my younger brother. Because this guy is like the stepfather, the abusive stepfather. She's, I think, in her 30s or 40s, and she's talking about how her daughter was almost raped by this guy. And all I can think of is, you need to get away from this guy. But she hasn't. I remember a year ago, she said the same thing. This guy was abusing her. She came in all like beaten up. So she's still living with this guy. She said she just got out of prison, so she's all she did in prison was sleep. So she was okay with staying up all night. But you don't store sleep up that way, so she's gonna get wiped out in the morning. I don't know. Just people like that. They don't. Why do they exist? Are they fodder? Are they there for the aliens who need the sustenance to kill the rest of us? Like, do they just drain those guys until they find, like, us? I'm not gonna say I'm more intelligent than this woman, but I'm gonna say my survivability rating's a little higher than hers. I feel like if aliens attacked, I'd be in a better off position than she is. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna end this bad boy here. I don't get people like that. I don't know. It's weird. Alright, goodbye.